Welcome, everyone. My name is Alexa, Operations Manager here at the BPM RIA office, stands for Broward, Palm Beach, Miami-Dade Real Estate Investors Association, your only local chapter here in South Florida that is partnered and in compliance with the National Real Estate Investors Association. So we are so grateful to have you guys in our webinar today. We have the one and only owner and creator of RIAFax, Francisco Mago. He's going to teach you guys how to create your own wholesale buyers list. So that is super exciting. And he has a key component to our coaching programs, our boot camps, and he's just a rock star over here. So we're excited to have him share with you all today and teach you some awesome stuff. So to thank you guys for being in this webinar today, we have an amazing raffle. Someone in here will win 2 free months of RIAFax, the professional dialer subscription. This is the one that we use in our coaching program and all of our mentors use to find deals every single day, month, all throughout the year. So please, if you are interested in winning this raffle, all you have to do is text the word RIAFax, REIFAX, to our event line, 954-800-6961, for a chance to win the raffle. And that is a $598 value, everyone. And like I mentioned, this is something that our students and mentors use to find all their deals. So I highly recommend you opt in the raffle because it is a good one. And I'm excited for you guys. So good luck. And it's in the chat if anyone needs it. We're going to keep on moving. All right. So some incredible webinars coming up. Next week, we have our webinar in Espanol. So please, anyone who wants to share this with a friend, a family member, please go ahead and send them the link. All of the events are posted to our website. I have more events to add to our website. So you guys already know, check the website again next week on Monday. If you're on our email list, you will get an upcoming event email every Monday letting you know what events are happening in the week. And we're really excited. This will be our first webinar in Spanish. And again, with Francisco Mago and our CEO, Anish Dave. So we will see you guys back here next week. And then following that, we have Chris Kennedy coming back for a property management mastery for real estate investors webinar. He is going to touch on everything he's going to teach in this full day workshop. He's going to answer any questions for you guys so that you can decide if this workshop that he is following with on the Saturday, August 26th, we want to know if this is a good fit for you. We don't want you guys to waste any time. Your time is precious. So come out to this webinar, come learn from him, get your questions answered, and let's see if you're a good fit for his full day workshop online on Zoom, August 26th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So excited to have Chris back. He's absolutely incredible. He's taught with us with the professional athletes. So we're really excited because he really knows his stuff and he is immersed in our market. He's here in Fort Lauderdale, boots in the ground. He's doing big things. So excited to have Chris back. And then of course, we're getting into the tax planning strategies. This is so helpful for all of our real estate investors, all of our real estate professionals, rehabbers, Airbnbers, brokers, construction companies, the list goes on. This webinar is going to help you so much in getting you the information you need to start taking action and planning for your taxes. So here we go, Jose Ramirez, August 30th, free webinar. Go register right now on the website. Link is in the chat for you guys. All right. So my favorite way to keep up with our events, it is super easy. All you have to do is text the word BPM, REIA, all one word, no spaces, again, to our event line, 954-800-6961. You'll get a text update with the registration link, the details of the event, reminding you, getting you the registration link, super convenient, super easy, and I highly recommend it. So go ahead and check out the chat if I'm moving too fast there, but it's so convenient and I love it. All righty, guys, as you know, the members, you guys get all the goodies. You get all the membership pricing for any special workshops that we offer, such as Chris Kennedy's full online property management workshop. We offer member and non-member pricing. So you're going to save a couple bucks there. You're going to save some dollars at our networking events because you will get in for free and your guests will come in at a discount. You'll also save quite a few dollars if you're using the National RIA Benefit Package. If you are going to Home Depot, just your savings in Home Depot will pay for your membership. There's also health insurance, property insurance, Avis, Budget, Office Depot Business, so many different vendors that you get benefits from. So if you are shopping at these places, go ahead and click the link in the chat, go get your membership. We also have an amazing webinar replay on our YouTube channel giving you a breakdown of all the benefits of being a member. So looking forward to seeing some memberships come through, you guys. All right, and mentoring and coaching, last but very not least, we offer one-on-one coaching and mentoring here at BPM RIA. We have a couple programs available. If you are interested in getting any information about the coaching programs, if you even have a feeling that you want more information, just simply go to the website, go book a discovery call with me. You can do this super easy on our website, schedule a time that works for you, a time that works for me, and we can get into your questions. And I will be more than happy to schedule a free consultation with a mentor. I'll be happy to provide you with our resources, a brochure of a breakdown of everything we include in our programs, pricing, all that good stuff. So, and RIAFAX is included in our program. So I hope you guys pay extra good attention today to see how we are using RIAFAX in many different ways. So excited for our webinar today, but I am excited to speak with you guys. So go book your discovery calls with me so I can help you get more information. And always want to take a moment to thank everyone that came and showed up to this webinar today. We appreciate you. I applaud you. You guys are the best. And always want to thank National RIA for everything they give us. Super grateful, as well as our corporate vendors, all of our vendor partners that are on the website that help make us, great, help make all of these events happen. We are super grateful for all of you guys. So without further ado, I will tell you guys some housekeeping rules. Please, 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 we beg you guys to put your questions in the Q&A box. You will see a Q&A button on your Zoom menu. Please go put your questions in the Q&A. Francisco is very happy to answer your questions in regards to RIAFAX and what he's teaching you guys. He is super helpful. His team is super helpful. I cannot tell you guys enough how great RIAFAX is. So please pay attention today. Get all your questions in the Q&A box. I will be putting helpful links in the chat for you guys, and we're just going to have a good time today. So Francisco, how are you?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for the invitation. It's always an honor to be between real estate investors, entrepreneurs, people that, have this self-improvement bug. So thank you for being here. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing my screen. And okay. Here we are. It is basically the system that you guys are going to see if you logging into riafax.com. Okay. All right. So we have a full screen. Let me move things around a little bit so we can be ready. All right. Well, again, welcome back. I would like to say a little bit about RIAFAX first, and what is the things that we do for you. our main mission in our existence is actually make you money, guys. We are the deal generator. Our pursuit is actually generate deals for you. And one of the things that we hear day in and day out from our clients is we are 95% of the source of their deals. So if you're looking for deals instead of leads, we are actually the software that you need. I'm going to start. We go back a little bit. This webinar is about cash buyer, how to find them. If you are a real estate investor, if you are pursuing any kind of exit strategy that involves wholesaling or flipping properties, you are going to need cash buyers, okay? You're going to need people that either rehab the property or actually buy the properties for keep. And this is what we're going to help you right now. We have a special tool for that is called Buyers Pro. I'm going to get into Buyers Pro right now, but there are different ways that you can do it. I'm going to start with the one that is like a no-brainer. It's really easy to use, and it's very efficient. So I'm going to get into Buyers Pro. Okay. Now that we're there, I'm set up as a Broward County. You can do this in any county, but we're going to start doing with Broward with no reason in particular, no particular reason. So exactly what we're going to do is I want to know how many cash buyers or potential cash buyers are in Broward County. And we want to tell you what we call a cash buyer. Now you see that the system like takes a little bit in order to process the information here because it does it live and it's going through hundreds of thousands of records in order to create this information for you. And it does it actually on the fly. So it doesn't matter, it takes a little while. But what the information is going to show to you is this. Cash buyers for us are either LLCs, corporation of any kind, that bought property in the last year. Okay? What does that mean? It means that, as you can see here, Leonard Holmes is showing this guy bought properties in 82 properties in Broward County in the last year. Probably this is specific because Leonard is a developer, is their own construction. But you can see that the system will pick up any type of transaction. Okay, this other one, MBR Inc. This particular cash buyer is let's see the specific. They both 71 properties. So let's check what type of properties are that. Okay, in this specific is a building, so they bought it in the same place. Okay, because one of the things that I ask is all type of properties. But I'm going to be more specific right now. I'm going to go back and going to ask for single family properties only. It's going to help us better. Okay, it's going to take out everything that is not single family. Okay, so it's going to be more useful for us real estate investors. And again, these are going to be LLCs, corporation, or trust. that bought property in the last year. Why is this important to know? Because our presumption is that LLCs and corporations of any kinds or trust, they're not, that they don't buy through a mortgage process. Okay, they don't ask you for money to be lent in the case that is needed. Okay, you see here it says Realty Wholesalers Inc. 12 properties. This is a typical buyer for you. And as you can see, you have 1,598 buyers. Those are buyers about at least 2 properties in the last year through either an LLC, a trust, or any kind of corporation. This is the second one. Is a very well-known hedge fund. Still buying properties, as you can see. It is the 12 properties that is a hedge fund bought. Now you can see they're buying property, high-end properties. Well, you know, a high-end property right now, 752,000. We ordered that, guys. If we order that by price, you're going to be seeing that it's buying anything between 752 to $1.3 million. This is specific cash buyer. And it tells us that it has 1 property that they're selling, that they're reselling. Okay, so this is an indication of it's an active buyer. So any of the other ones that you see here, you see that the owner state, this is the owner address, owner city, owner zip code, owner state, and owner country. In the case that we're looking for out-of-state buyers of out of the country, buyers out of the country. You can see that these guys are from Arizona, California, Texas. So this is the kind of filter that you can actually have within the system. Not only that, you can analyze every single one of these buyers, meaning if you go again, let's analyze this buyer, and we're going to see that he bought 5 properties, 2 were in foreclosure, or 3 were in foreclosure of the properties he bought, and he's buying anything between 300 and 567,000 in this case. So that's very easy to analyze. If you want to see the map of where those properties are, it can give you an understanding of if they're concentrating in a specific area. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go back to this one to be the specifics of this one. The first one, they have 12 properties. And what we're going to see is in the map where the locations. In this case, yeah, this Realty Wholesaler Inc., they're actually selling 1 property out of all the properties that actually bought in the last year. Stopping 1. Okay. Now, what else can we give you here? We don't only have the cash buyers part. We tell you who the holders are, who is holding property, and under which corporation. Keep that right now. Again, takes a little bit because it's squeezing the databases. It have a lot of use. It had a lot of information, but basically, what it's going to show is corporation that been holding property. Here you are going to identify the hedge funds, the one that are holding hundreds of the, if not thousands of properties, because we're giving you the information by state, by zip code, I'm sorry, by county at this time. Is going to show only the ones in that county, but you're going to see there's going to be not only a lot of them, but the ones that we're going to be on the top, they're going to have a lot of properties too. So again, let's wait for it, because it's, as I told you guys, it's squeezed in the database. It takes the time, but it gives you what you needed to see. Okay. See, this is one of the most biggest hedge funds, 755 properties holding. He's out in Texas. Then we have Arizona. And as you can see, this the second, the first, the second, the third, and the fourth is the same company. Oh, well, I'm sorry, the second and the third and the fourth are the same company, FKH. This one is a different company. Well, one of the things that you can also see is, like, even when this is a different name here, what we have here is the same address. So it's very important to, you can add 261, 222, and 188, because you can see that the address is the same here. And another one that you can see here is this one, 69 properties more, because it's the same address. So one of the things that you can order by is address, and it's going to give you how much additional properties this guy has, or this buyer, this potential buyer has. You can see these two, same thing, even when it's not the same corporation. We can identify the same address for that specific buyer. And if you keep going down, you're going to see who are the players in town. And basically, once you get the information, and you get rid of the purchase department of any of these hedge funds, or even if they're bigger or they're a small company, then you start being on business or in business. Okay. Now, you want to know which one's out of state. These are out of state cash buyers. These are out of state holders, international buyers, and international holders. If you do international holders in, let's say, Brickell, and you include apartments, you're going to see a bunch of international buyers and holders. They usually like to buy property that are apartments on the ocean. So that one of the things that you're going to see in Brickell, from all over the world. But if you do that in Fort Lauderdale, you're going to see a lot of Canadian companies actually having or being there. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Again, you can do all your results, all your searches in here, either by single family, bedrooms, bathrooms, sold price. But one of the things that you probably want to use the system is for, let's say, I'm going to give you an example, but I'm not going to do this with our tool for this specific tool. No, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it with Buyers Pro. I'm going to do it with RealFacts. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to find a specific zip code. let's say I have a property in that zip code. Okay, I want to know who is buying 3-2s in my zip code. So I'm going to put bedrooms and bathrooms here. If I can find it. So somehow miss, oh, they're upstairs here. Give me a moment, guys, to see if you're paying attention. Oh, right here. Bedrooms. The one that I have is 3-2. Okay, and the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to select all the ones that are sold in the last year. So I'm going to go to 2022, August 10. I'm going to put equal or greater. That means it's going to give me every single one of the sales of 3-2 properties in Broward County in the zip code 33023. Okay. So I'm going to click search. The system is going to give me the results for that. Now, this is, and this is a tool that not a lot of you are familiar with. We call it intelligent market. And it's really, really important that you know that exists, because the kind of information that can generate is really powerful. I'm going to show you how it works. You click on intelligent market, and it's going to tell you, okay, I want results of my search that are right now 487. I want a result by owner name, which in this case, we're looking to be a corporation, but you can call corporation, trust, financial, bank, individual, or all. Click on all. Okay. And looking at that in that specific search that it owns at least 2 properties. You want to increase it to 3 properties, you can do it, or 4 properties, you can do it. At the moment, I'm going to leave it on 2. I'm going to click apply. Now, what the system is doing is, out of the 487 properties, is grouping the ones that belong to the same owner. Okay, so again, this is the properties that take a little bit, but here they are. So these are the potential buyers that I'm looking for. But what is curious is this guy actually bought 2 properties in the same area, and it didn't buy it through an LLC. So you can see this is not a very experimental investor. He doesn't have experience. Normally, as you know, investors buy property under LLCs in order to protect themselves. This gentleman or lady, I'm sorry, oh, Kamala is definitely a lady. Okay, he bought 4 properties, but she's basically unprotected. Why is she unprotected? And actually, it's a transfer title for all 4 properties. But it's unprotected because it's not under an LLC corporation. So, which is really important to have if you want to hold property. So these are the potential cash buyers of the area. And it's calculated what we call intelligent market. It's also very, very important to have. I'm gonna go back on my search, and instead I'm going to eliminate the date restriction for the year. I'm gonna give me all sales. Again, give me all sales, but I'm going to put something. This is to know who is holding property, okay? In that same zip code. So I'm going to go to my search, and then I'm going to apply the same intelligent market that I did before. So the system is processing right now. We had 7,627 properties. These are basically all the properties in the zip code, but what I need is who's holding. Okay, and I want only the one that is holding 10 properties or more. Okay, so I got the highest bidder. But again, all these properties are 3-2. These are all 3-2 properties in that specific area, 33023, which is a blue collar area, you know. Okay, as you can see, hedge fund owns 42 properties here. Hedge fund. Well, all these guys are hedge fund. They have 10 or more properties, as you can see. But these are 3-2s, by the way. I'm gonna take the 3-2 out to make it expand the search. In this case, it's going to be all the properties. $20,417, and what I'm going to do next is I'm gonna go to my intelligent market, and I'm gonna ask it to bring me the ones that have 10 or more. And all types. Now, the difference between this search that I'm doing right now and the one in the Buyers Pro is I'm including here the searches related to the actual people, like this one here, Dawkins Halbert. He bought 38 properties under his name. Not advisable, but he did it. Okay. Another thing that you're seeing, City of Miramar. Let me see if I put single family here, because if I don't, something that I need to include. Okay. Let's do that again, but with single family only, 33023. And see who the players are. I'm going again with my follow-up. Sorry, with my intelligent market. And I'm going to select all, including individuals. And I'm gonna put that it owns 10 or more properties. So again, it takes a little bit in order to process that information, but it will give you it's worth waiting. Again, here are the players. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna come back here. Here are the players. We have, again, this gentleman here, about 24 properties under his name. The rest of them are hedge funds. Okay. Now, let's check on this guy. Why did he vote? Or what is he holding? This actually can be a potential client for you guys. These are all transference of title. So something's going on there. Worth to check. Because that person might be holding property and might be in the need to sell. As you can see, they're all in the same area. Look like a good deal there. So check that out, guys. Let's make some deals here. Make it happen. So again, all these are potential buyers in that specific zip code. Now I'm gonna take on some questions right now. Alexa, I wanna check the questions. Does this only work with the state of Florida? Hi, Jackie, how are you? The answer is no. It doesn't work in all the states because we don't have them. The ones that we can provide to you are on top of my mind: Georgia, Texas, Florida, Arizona, Maryland, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. Okay. I think I told them all. And we're working in the process of including more states, and we hope to go nationwide as we're going to do an announcement soon about how we're going to do this. Okay. I'm going to go to the next one. Kenton Pope. Can we use various prospect physically to find hedge funds? Of course. And the way that you will identify Kenton is the amount of properties that they bought. Okay, and you're going to see that the address is going to repeat in all of them. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have an anonymous one that is asking, do you have the address of the property that the holders have? Oh, yes. And you can export those addresses too. Okay. The question is, do you get the addresses of the properties that the holders have? Yes, we get the properties. Okay, and one of the things that we can get also, if you skip trace the owner, the system will bring the information in of that corporation with a caveat that needs to be a Florida corporation. At the moment, we will only cover Florida in a skip trace of ownership. Okay. I'm gonna go to the next question, and is it probably used instead of pop string or batch list or what? I mean, there are hundreds of programs out there. This is the system that, again, the two largest clubs in the state of Florida for real estate investors use in their mentoring program. And there is a reason for that, not only the quality of the data, but the functionality of the system. And I don't like to say we're better than any other software that is out there, because it's not for me to say. But you can ask not only the club owners, but our hundreds of clients that we have in South Florida, that they will tell you that there is a difference. So you're not using the best tool for getting your business ahead. You want the best tool, that's the one that is going to bring you the best results. Thank you, Heather. I'm going to go with the next one. Does the system allow you to only select certain owner types instead of choosing all the type of owners? The answer is yes. You can select not in Buyers Pro, because Buyers Pro is a tool that allow you to do certain things. Okay, it's gonna show you easy what to do. Okay, but if you go to the our main system and our main search and in the functionality that I just show you, the intelligent market, you can be very, very more detailed of the results that you're looking for. And one of them is the type of ownership that you want. That I don't want LLCs. I only want people that own property per se, not under their own name. You can do that. The system will allow. I hope, Courtney, that answered your question. If not, please rephrase it. Ramon Diaz, is there a way to find the phone number or email of the buyers? Of course. I mentioned it. You probably made a question before. Yes, Ramon. The answer is yes. But remember, corporations only in Florida at the moment. Okay, there are other tools out there that you're going to be able to find. The good thing is the ones that are really big buyers are not thousands of them. You probably you're gonna $5 billion in the between 1 and 500. 500 being the ones that have at least 10 properties. So those are the ones that you want to court when you want to have a buyer's list this size. The other thing is, if you go those same 500, probably is buying in the whole South Florida area. Okay, so instead of 1,500 new cash buyers in the 3-county area, you're gonna find that most of them buy in the three counties, and instead of 500, you're gonna find that it's like 600 and something, no more than that. So once you have the information regarding every single one of them, then it's going to be easier for you to actually capitalize in your buyers list. And the good news is they're actually interested to be in contact by you because they buy. That's what they do. Okay, that's already done. Somebody asking, are these hedge funds considered as potential buyers? Of course, they are potential buyers. And again, this is part of the exit strategy of any experienced real estate investor. So my advice is get their information and get them and be aware of them. How often is the database updated? I'm gonna say this. We update every single foreclosure information. We update it daily. We update it daily also the information related to sales, meaning properties that are for sale. That's also updated daily. And the rest of the informations of the data or the databases that are embedded into the system are actually updated weekly. And the reason for that is very simple. We do calculations with those databases, and that implies millions of calculations, including market value, comps, and is actually done weekly. Okay. But the information that really matters, which is the options that go into pre-foreclosure, that's updated with actually daily. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Let me check if there's another question. Guys, no more questions? Okay, I'm gonna go back here. And I don't want to finish the webinar this early, but this is what we cover regarding cash buyers and cash holders. Now, if anyone have any other question related to real facts, I'll be happy to answer it. But well, I want to mention first which are the databases that we actually touch while working on real facts. As you can see, we have foreclosure, we have tax delinquent, we have the mortgage information, we have information related to probate. If you're an agent, we have information for expired listings. This is one of the new ones that we have, which is open violations. And well, this is a test run. It's not available to anyone, but we're working on with drone images and analyzing in order to find potential deals. That's something that we have in the back burner for you to consider in the future. But at the moment, that it's not functional. Well, it is functional, but it's not extended to the whole counties. Okay, something we're working at the moment. Well, once we have something that ready, we will let you know, guys. I had 2 more questions. I'm gonna check on that. And just saw how to pull a list of open violations. Certainly I can't, Courtney. Just give me a moment. Addition, the first page available with the subscription. Fatima, are all the tools you show on the first page available in with the subscription? The answer is yes. We have 2 types of subscription. One is called Platinum, and the other one is called Professional. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Professional and Professional Dialer. The Professional version, you have all the tools that you saw, okay? The Professional buyer, he has only, he has all the tools, but he also have a dialer system, and he allows you to make phone calls and all that is required for that. A phone number, it will allow you to send text messages with that phone number. So all that is included in the dialer too. Okay, I'm going to go to open violations for request. But I want to do it in Miami-Dade. It's a lot of violations there. So we're in Miami-Dade, and we're looking for single family violations here. And I'm gonna pick one secret specifically. I'm going to pick the 33186, which is a UCC, could have a lot of properties. So let's see how many violations are there. Okay, just give me a moment. It's too many violations. So you need to put here violation, yes. Search. And the system is going to give you all the violations in the area. 192 violations. Okay, you want to see how that looks like? In the map, you're going to be able to see that we have 200. I'm sorry. This is the same zip code that we're talking about. All these are city violations. Now, what city violations are important? It's a sign that they have problems on the property. Maybe it's a small problem, or maybe it's a huge problem. And the way that you determine that is coming here and say which kind of problem you're looking for. Meaning, which type of violation I'm looking for. alleged violation, you can see. Okay, there you can put fire as a violation. Let's see how many have fire. Fire is a very problematic violation because the property got fire damage. Then, oh, we have no fire damage here. Oh, maybe it's not that. I put exact, I need to put contains to see you guys were paying attention. Okay, I have 4 properties being damaged with fire in that specific. That's something that it can be a really good deal because sometimes people cannot or don't want to rebuild. So if you see on the details, I click on the violation, it's going to show you a lead violation of a fire damage report is required due to a fire incident at the property. There you go. So you have a fire violation right there. Let's check another one. Open violation, fire damage report was requested by property owner. So yes, it's right there, guys. Take advantage of that. Really powerful information. We're looking to find deals. So let me see other questions. Please define pre-foreclosure. Have they been filed on? Do you have 30, 60 days late before file upon? The answer is a pre-foreclosure is a pre-foreclosure for us. We don't use the word pre-foreclosure. The wording that we use is pre-foreclose. ED. Reason is very simple. Pre-foreclose is any property that have a judgment, have a lien before the auction day. Okay, let's say the auction day, today there is an auction. All the properties that have a lease pending that has been filed against before today are all my pre-foreclosed properties. And again, those pre-foreclosed need to have a recorded lease pendants in the courthouse, in the county. Okay. And yes, we have a list of the ones that are coming, and we can tell you 30 or 60 days in advance what is coming next. Now, my advice is you need to be very careful with those kind of pre-foreclosure for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, you might not be able to negotiate the pre-foreclosure as quickly as you think. That depends on the level of expertise that you have. And the other reason is, remember, every single of those pre-foreclosure have been accumulating actual late fees day by day. You can say between $100 and $300, depending how much of the property. So if the property is being in the process of foreclosure for a year and have been accumulating not only the debt, but all these additional fees, the auction amount is not going to be very forgiving. Okay, so I hope that helps. Iris, and go with Iris Lopez. Can you show us an example of how to get the phone numbers and email of the investor buyers? Yes, I can certainly do. Just give me a moment. Is the dialer a single dial or a triple dialer? Corny, at the moment, we only have a single dial. We're working, we're in the process of allowing you to add phone numbers to that dialer. Meaning, if you want 10 numbers, we're gonna be able to provide. But at the moment, we don't have that, okay? That's the point in there. Thank you, Corny. We have an anonymous attendee. What does REFX value mean? The REFX value for us is what we call the market value, okay? And market value is, we calculate it very, very simple. Is the way that an appraiser would do it. More or less 10% of the square footage of the subject property, half a mile, 12 months, and we do our calculation by median. Okay, that's the way that we do it. What is the best way to communicate with the people with violations? I would say the more effective ones is knocking on the door. Okay, that it doesn't have a rival. You were there. I heard that your house have a problem. How can I help? Okay, but probably I can rephrase it a lot better in order for you to do that procedure. But that's what works best. Now you can call, you can send postals, but what really works and what really is going to do it for you is actually going there and knock on the door. Okay, says hello. Can you upload your own templates along with what I already have? Okay, Rosie. I don't understand in which context you talking about your own templates, but if it's related to the data that you want to extract from the system allows you to create any template you want with all the information available. I can show you a little bit regarding to that. I'm gonna go here to okay, just give me a moment with a question. Okay, here's a template. This is one template over here. Okay, this is the default template, but you can create templates based on, if I click on new here, these are all the databases that you can use to create your templates, including the open violations. And not only that, these are all the fields that you have available. So the possibilities of extracting the data that you need, the way that you need it, are endless. So yes, you can create your own templates. That was the question. One of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the follow-up, and I'm going to show you contact information, as you can see here. This is something that the skip trace already run. So in this case, not only the system will bring the agent information because this property was for sale, but the owner information with phone number and relatives with phone number. Okay. If emails are found and available, the system will show emails too. So letting you know. Okay. Of course, the system will always bring the original information for the homeowner, the homeowner address, the one that is in public record. They will bring it in. Is the data single? Okay, I already answered this one. I'm going to answer another question. The templates we already asked. Well, that's one. Rose, you're welcome, Rose. So far, we have no more questions. One of the things that I'm gonna show you then real quick is one of the systems that I really love, which is the generator. As you can see here, I have a lot of properties that I went through the deal generator with. I'm gonna show you real quick. This is the deal generator tool. This lives outside of ReaFacts because it's designed for you when you are driving. And the way that I'm going to show this tool to you is if like you're wearing a mobile phone. I'm gonna trick the tool because you can use it in desktop and you can use it in mobile. So I'm gonna trick the tool right now to think that a cell phone. So the way that we do that is here. Which phone do I have? Let's say an iPhone 12 will be sufficient for me. I'm going to put the size of the phone a little bit higher. Instead of 50%, I'm gonna do 75. And this is my phone simulation right here. Now, right now, I'm in Sarasota, Florida. So what I'm going to look for here is, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Here, I'm going to look for the properties around me. Again, driving for dollars and looking for the ones that are around me. But I forgot to log in, guys. Give me just a moment. Need to log in here too. Not with my computer at the moment. That's why this is unlocked, but there you go. After we log in, it's going to show the whole data that I was looking for. Okay, there are 35 pre-foreclosed properties around where I am right now. The system found around my location 196 deals. That's really powerful. But more powerful is when you get to see it in the map. Yes, I'm in a convention in the Westin Hotel that is very close. All these are 35 potential deals that are around me at this time. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to find the best of them. What's that? The best of them are the ones that are single families. And I don't mind bedrooms or bathrooms, but what I do mind is equity. I want the ones that have a lot of equity, 50% or more. And I don't particularly care for properties that are not that are for sale. So I'm going to put not for sale. I'm driving around and checking what's available, what's good around where I am. So it gives me 14 properties. But not only 14 properties, it's telling me there are 14 pre-foreclosures, 2 probates, which are very good in this area, and 28 tax delinquent. That's a soft problem. Depends on how many years they've been in delinquency. But pre-foreclosures on probate are very, very good. So I'm gonna come back here, which is my navigation. I'm gonna erase this because I don't want all these properties that I have in my memory before, but I'm interested in navigate to the 14 properties that I found. So I'm going to put it into my navigation system. And the system, if you're on your cell phone, is going to look something like this. I'm going to select them all. You click navigation in your system, in your cell phone, is going to take you to navigate to all these properties with the navigation system that is resident in your cell phone. If you are Google Maps, it's gonna go through Google Maps and do it. I say Google and my phone just activated. But and the way it's gonna look like is something like this. It's gonna give you a route of where to go. See? It's gonna go first to the A first, then it's gonna be to B, then it's gonna go to C, and it takes into consideration driving conditions. So this is a very useful tool. Knowing that, one of the things that we can actually do here is while in navigation, let's say you go and actually get in front of a property, and you not only want to know about a property, you want to put it into your follow-up system, which is included with a professional dialer. You do this. You go see the property information. Okay, one of the things that you can do is actually click on contact info. It's going to do the skip trace in that moment for that property. And you're going to be able either to text or call if that's something that you think that you want to do. Or in this case, I'm going to put it into my follow-up system. Okay. Once in my follow-up system, what the system is going to do is, if I go to my follow-up, I have to take this out. Okay. To come back to ReaFacts. If I come back to the follow-up, it's going to show first the one that I transfer. Okay, so that's basically the functioning of well, of our deal generator. I'm going to have 3 more questions. One is with Luis. Hi, Luis. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm sorry. Those questions are answered already. So, Alexa, I'm going to wait for one more question if anyone has one.
Yes.
Otherwise,
anyone last questions? I know we have a raffle today, so I'll find a winner in a moment. But anyone, any last questions for Francisco? This is the program that we use here in the coaching, but it is the best for
Theo, the answer is yes, Theo. The apps are included. Okay. Additionally, one additional app that we have is called B&B Investor, which is an Airbnb analytic. That's unique for ReaFacts. Nobody else provides information related to Airbnb. No. Does it give you a balance of mortgages for foreclosures? Yes. No. I'm sorry. The answer is no. We have only the I have an anonymous attending that is asking, does this give you the balance of mortgages for foreclosure? The answer is no. We only have the information of the original amount. Okay, usually mortgage, if they are in the first 5 years, they haven't paid much yet. So most of the information that we showing regarding to equity, you can say is very close of the reality. Okay, that the answer is no. Anonymous attendee. And I have Theo. Okay, you're welcome, Theo. I think that's it.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, last chance for any questions. I will announce the raffle winner. Okay, guys, drum roll. The winner for 2 free months of professional dialer, you know, the same level that we use in our coaching program, is Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie C. You won. And I know you said it's in Maryland, so that worked out good for you. Congratulations. I am so happy for you.
Okay, this is the pricing that you guys, the price that are online. One of the things that I advise you to do is use the VPN promo code, so it's not only going to be cheaper for you, but we're going to know where you are coming from. Okay, so use the VPN promo code. It's going to drop the price in a percentage, something like on the hands of the 20%, as I think. Let's say here, sign up. It goes from $299 to $224. It's a big difference. If you go with VPN, don't use bomb, please. VPN confirm that you're going to have a price for $224. So please use it. Use it and abuse it. Okay, guys, congratulations to the winner. I'd be thrilled to have you as a client if that's the case, if you are not already one. So Alexa.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We did record today's webinar, so it will be posted on our YouTube channel. I will go ahead and pop the link in the chat right now. And because of all of the positive feedback in here, you guys are the best. I will go ahead and drop the link to write a 5-star Google review. So thank you to anyone who has a moment to give us a 5-star Google review. You guys know, if you do a review for me, I'll give you a 1 free month membership free trial to BPM RIA. So go ahead and do a review if you have the time, and we appreciate it so much. 5 stars, not 10, 5 stars, please. And yes, congratulations, Jackie. We hope that you can tell all your investor friends up there in Maryland and the whole Northeast area that's, you know, that are able to use RIAFax. That would be phenomenal. And big things coming for RIAFax, as Francisco mentioned, you guys. So stay tuned. We'll have Francisco back probably another month or so, and he's hopefully going to have an update or some developments by then. Either way,
if you speak Spanish, let's see you next week too.
Absolutely, next week
we're going to do one in Spanish, so hopefully you're gonna get to understand me better that way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank Francisco. Whatever language, we appreciate you. I know, Francisco, you might be popping out to the DRIA meeting next week as well, probably.
I'll be there.
So you guys, there is a DRIA in-person networking meeting, just kind of throwing that out there, because, you know, it's not going to be on our calendar. So just want to let you guys know, for any of our Miami-Dade people, We'll have, I believe our CEO Anish will be there. Francisco will be there, and the guys from Drea will of course be running the show over there. So just a heads up,
You there?
and look, network, add us on Instagram, be connected. I try to post, daily things for you guys on there. And just thank you guys for being here. So we'll see you next week for our webinar in Espanol. And yeah. Oh, another announcement. We
I love the way you say it. That's really fancy.
I will be connecting with those who registered for the Airbnb workshop that was supposed to be this weekend. So I will be connecting with you guys because we did have to push that back to next month. So I'll be connecting with you Airbnb people. So look out for a call from me. I am so sorry for any inconvenience. I truly appreciate you guys, and I will make it better. I'm going to do something for you. So thank you guys all so much. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week. Ciao.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.